Trading is risky. Please read the disclaimer and enjoy the video.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Trader, and today we're going to do an analysis of the NASDAQ 100 futures. Right, so starting with the weekly time frame, I'm going to note down this fair value gap over here, right, and this consequent encroachment. So the bias for the week was that we were going to hit fair value gap early on in the week, let's say Monday, Tuesday, and then further on into the week, we had a news event on Thursday and Friday, and then we're going to push off of that and hit this consequent encroachment. So the only thing that was notable over here was this fair value gap, this hourly fair value gap. And this could also be a point if you want as liquidity for the end of the week, right, our target. And the initial target was obviously this consequent encroachment from the higher time frame, but if you want to get a little more safe, you could use this fair value gap. Moving on to the hourly time frame. Now, these were relative equal lows, right? Before the market opened. I just noted that down really quickly, and that's pretty much it for the 1 hour time frame. There wasn't really anything else on the other time frames, so I'm just gonna skip to like the 1 minute. This is market open over here. On market open, we made a Judas swing to a low over here, and obviously we broke this liquidity, and then we made a displacement towards the top, right? And this displacement left a fair value gap and it left an order block. Right, we compare those together, and then we have an entry model. So moving on, we've also hit this fair value gap over here, 1 minute fair value gap, and again we've hit another fair value gap. We had a very strong move this morning, and we eventually hit this high. Like seriously, we've blown past this consequent encroachment, which it previously hit right early this morning because there was another news event, 8:30 today. But again, we've blown through that. We went to and through. Seriously, yeah, that was basically the target for the week. Later on in the day, we did trickle down, right? And this is London close. We've made a fair value gap towards the downside, breaking the structure over here. And we can use this fair value gap to take an entry down. Broke structure again, and again. Another fair value gap here, and another fair value gap over here. And this is special time because it's the macro time. It's at 10:50 to 11:10 macro, and we can use this to enter the market over here. See over here, it does 10:50 at the bottom, and we travel all the way down, right? Another fair value gap entry, but we eventually just linger around this hourly fair value gap, or sorry, this daily fair value gap. It was a pretty fast market today. There was a lot of liquidity, and I think Anya Trades got into this. I saw on Twitter. I mean, it was a great trade, but yeah, she did hang around here for a little while, but yeah, she got a profitable trade. I as well took a trade. Because I think this leg over here, either one of these legs. It was on the. I was using a 2 minute fair value gap. I don't know if it was this one. Yeah, I think it was this one, right? 2 minute fair value gap, and then it was still in the time of which the macro was at. Right, so we had this break of structure over here. Right? This is still macro time, and this is the 2 minute fair value gap. We hit it, right? Hit this fair value gap, went down. Then I got in the second leg of distribution, so I got in like right here. So right here, value gap, and it wasn't like the most glorious trade, right? It was a 1.5 hour trade. And yeah, it was good. So that was my day today. That was my analysis of the NASDAQ futures. Thank you for watching and have a good day.